I think it's a case where you win the battle, but you end up losing the post-match war.
And there he's letting them rip one after the other. First down, then Storm.
God, repeated shots to the unprotected back. Look at the welt. Look at the welt on the back of AMW.
Look how they're using the teamwork.
Where's the night strap match? We wouldn't want it any other way.
AMW country whipping match this Wednesday. You think you can beat a Canadian? You can't beat a Canadian! You're going down!
Have you all lost your mind?
Stop! Guilty!
The following contest is a country whipping match. About to make their way to the ring, being led by Coach Scott DeMore. They are the team of Petey Williams and Bobby Roode. Team Canada.
For months, we've been impressed with the in-ring abilities of Coach Scott DeMore's Team Canada, but it seemed like the X-Cup Championship and the NWA titles kept escaping the Canadians' grasp. 2 weeks ago, that man, Coach DeMore, sought to bring his troops attention and sought to bring Team Canada notoriety. He interfered in the Six Sides of Steel when they arguably cost America's Most Wanted the bout and the NWA World's Tag Team titles. Then you're right, it's a night of revenge, and it's payback time for AMW.
And their opponents, they are the team of Cowboy James Storm and Wildcat Chris Harris, America's Most Wanted.
You know, it wasn't enough that DeMore interfered in the Six Sides of Steel. They followed that up last week when he tried to use that leather strap on AMW, and certainly DeMore looking for attention, and he got it from the Tennessee Cowboy and the Wildcat.
Well, you heard what James Storm said, Mike. They have visions beyond just winning out here. They want to take it to Scott DeMore after all the pain and all the trials and tribulations he's caused AMW. So this is their chance, but first they got to deal with Petey Williams and Bobby Roode.
This is their opportunity for some Southern justice. You see around the Six Sides of the ring, as we see Bobby Roode just get sent into the steel by James Storm. You see the leather straps, they're being used by the Wildcat on the Team Canada captain, Petey Williams. They're in play. On all six sides of the ring, there's a leather strap, and you can use them just like that. It's not only legal, it's encouraged.
Absolutely. Any chance you can get him over there, you've got to use them. And Petey Williams, the lucky thing for him right now is he's still got his warm-up jacket on, because that would have been painful straps, and he would have gotten, look at how Wildcat Chris Harris just holds him up there so the blood rushes to his head and then slams him down. Now we're talking.
There you go. Take those jackets off and now use the leather straps. High vertical suplex by Harris. He's got Petey Williams, and he's going to use the strap, and Bobby Roode cuts him off.
Oh, yeah, Bobby Roode right there. And there you see the left right there by Wildcat Chris Harris. But again, you can't take your eyes. You can't stop for a minute. He gave Petey Williams just enough room right there to get some momentum.
Think about it, Don. Next week, match 1, best of 3 series. It is going to be AMW and Triple X, the winner of that 3-match series to get a title shot. But Team Canada's involved in a big match as well. Team Canada 3 Live Crew, where the winners are going to be #1 contenders to the Naturals, the tag champs.
And think about this, you know, Team Canada has 4 members. Obviously, they're going to have a difference in tag teams one way or the other, because Petey Williams, they just said, was going to be entering that gauntlet for the X Division Championship next week.
We'll detail all that later in this broadcast, but now let's stay focused on the matter at hand. Country whipping match on this night of revenge, and here's a little payback from the left-hander. The southpaw, the Wildcat Chris Harris, raiding in those lefts.
Oh, one unbelievable strength of Bobby Roode right there as you see him coming through with the elbow. He is the muscle of Team Canada.
Roode able to nail Harris with the elbow, follow-up cover, but only able to gain a 2 count. Now sends him into the corner, drops him in with that shoulder block, caught him with the right hand, and Bobby Roode.
Oh, he's trying to grab it.
What? He just ripped one of those leather straps right off the ropes.
He figured there was no sense in having to be forced to get him in a certain corner. Now he's got the strap. He's got it at his mercy.
I mean, that's a huge advantage.
Oh, look at that. He comes over and gives James Storm a whack for good measure.
That's a huge advantage. Oh, he's got it wrapped around his throat.
Oh, referee Andrew Thomas tried to get some kind of order in there.
I mean, the idea behind this match is that you have to wear down your opponent, position him near the leather straps, and then use him as a weapon. But Team Canada has decided to take matters into their own hands. Now they've got Harris being
look
held.
Look how they used the camouflage right there. As Petey Williams distracts the referee. Bobby Roode gets a few shots in. Scott DeMore even got a few shots in on Chris Harris.
Cheap shot artist outside Team Canada, Coach DeMore, nailing Harris. As he was draped over that middle rope, catching him with the right, and now look at Petey Williams strapping the unprotected back of the Wildcat.
Oh, you can see already the strap marks that are going on in the back. Look at that. On the back, folks, this is unbelievable. You can imagine the pain that's inflicted every time you connect with one of those.
Yeah, with each blow, each time you take that leather strap
like a bullwhip
and use it across the unprotected flesh of your opponent, you see the welts, you see those marks right on the back of the Wildcat, Chris Harris.
Oh, Chris Harris has got to get over to get James Storm into this right now. He's been choked. He's been strapped. He's on the wrong side of the ring. He's got to find a way to get a tag in here. Can he do it? Oh, as they kind of collide right in the middle.
I mean, think about it. Both Bobby Roode and Chris Harris have been known for using those left arm clotheslines, those left arm lariats. They both tried it that time. They both connected. They both went down.
The good thing for Chris Harris is he's over here on the side of James Storm and able to get the tag. And in comes Petey Williams. Looking for mercy when he first comes in. You're not going to get it from James Storm, not right now. Oh, just sends him flying.
Great elevation with the back body drop. Running clothesline takes down Williams. Mid-ring power slam for Roode.
I'll tell you what he wants to do, and you know that, is get some strap action on these guys.
He's going to take Williams up into the air, drops him down right into Roode. Roode catches him. That distraction is what they needed, because then he connects. You're right, dual clothesline. Look at the back of the Wildcat.
I'll tell you what, this is your chance, and you're showing it right there. The red welt's already on the back of Wildcat. Oh, you see it right here. Storm got him in range, and he does trying to do the same thing, pull it off.
James Storm using the leather strap for Roode and Williams. Now decides there's one on the other side. D'Amore, of course, gets up to interfere.
Oh, you know, if they can do anything.
Well, you've got to stay focused. You've got to stay focused, though, on the Team Canada members.
You're right.
I mean, it's easy, I guess, for us to say, especially after D'Amore has been so freely interfering in these matches.
I mean, think about the strapping he did as we saw Wildcat Chris Harris just level Bobby Roode outside the ring. But now Petey Williams has got the advantage. You're right, Mike. James Storm allowed himself to want to get Scott D'Amore so bad, wanted to just give that big load of good old strap.
Look at that.
And it cost him.
He was going to go for the Canadian Destroyer that time.
Oh, what a spear!
Petey Williams was going to go for that flip pile driver, reversed by Storm, and you're right, the Wildcat with a spear that took Petey Williams right out of his boots. They're going to go for it. They're going to go for
the death sentence.
Going to go for this.
Oh, Scott D'Amore, though, again, always seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, or the wrong place.
Interferes.
Wrong place for AMW with the interference by D'Amore, just as AMW was going to put Team Canada away.
Oh, then can you imagine they had a shot in right there, and Bobby Roode just levels him from behind.
Vicious, lethal left arm lariat from behind.
Oh, look at this, trying to put Petey Williams on there.
Referee Thomas turns around. Here's the count. Here's two.
Not going to happen here, folks.
Bobby Roode thought that he had outsmarted AMW, positioning his partner Petey Williams on top of the Tennessee Cowboy, but Storm able to kick out at two.
There you see Scott D'Amore walking around the ring. He's trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, nice kick there by Wildcat. Not going to take the strap, but now he's got it. And just leveling it to Bobby Roode.
Going to go for the full Nelson slam, but that's blocked by Roode. Now, it's Roode's opportunity to try the full Nelson slam.
Countered right there by Wildcat. Oh, look at this.
Now we've got him. Now you can use that leather strap on that big load.
Take a free shot. Good. Well, nice move there.
Bobby Roode took down his own coach. Wildcat. There it is. Finally. Here's the pin. Here's two.
Did he get it?
No.
Bobby Roode fights out of it.
So close.
What strength from Bobby Roode, though, right there. As you see, Petey Williams has got the advantage on Cowboy James Storm.
And Williams fires Storm off into the turnbuckles. Going to charge the Cowboy, who gets the boot up. Going to go for the noose.
Oh, he's got it right here, as you see. Putting on the signature Cowboy hat.
Hangman
set up. There it is.
Hanging noose out of the corner. Tag. Storm turns things over to Harris. Watch the double team.
They've got it here. They're going to try it again.
Going to go for the heart attack.
Oh, here it is. Oh, great move there by Bobby Roode to be in the right place and stop.
Hook the leg, but now D'Amore.
Oh, no, D'Amore's in there with a hockey stick. And he hits him with the low blow at the knee.
Clipped him from behind. No.
No. It isn't going to happen. How did he fight out of that one?
Storm He's a survivor. That's how he fought out of it, despite being clipped from behind by D'Amore in the hockey stick. Now, let's see Williams follow this up. Nobody there in the corner.
Oh, what a shot, though, by Bobby Roode as he gets there just at the right time. But Wildcat Chris Harris repays the favor and pulls Roode down.
Sunset flip by Harris. Can he overpower him? No.
Oh, Petey Williams holding on for dear life.
Bobby Roode holding on as well.
Oh, nice super kick on Roode, and here we go. Here's two. He's got it.
The winners of the match, America's Most Wanted.
Oh, what teamwork at the end right there. Storm comes in at the right time. Nails Bobby Roode with a super kick, which frees Petey Williams, and Wildcat Chris Harris able to roll him up in the pin.
Now, wait a minute. That was step one when it comes to revenge. Are you ready for step number two?
Oh, look at Scott D'Amore. He's going to run.
Get him.
Does he have enough? No. Oh, what a shot there by Storm. The whole world wants to see this.
Drag that big load back to the ring and strap him.
And here he comes. There's nowhere to run. Nowhere to hide. Nice try. You're too slow, D'Amore. Oh, here they go.
Laying in those shots, but he's wearing the jacket.
Yeah, get that shirt off. Let him have the whole thing. There you go. Pull it off. Oh, come on now. Give it to him.
This is the payback. Wait, whoa.
Oh, here comes Johnny Devine.
Yeah, Johnny Devine, Eric Young, the other Team Canada members have hit the ring. Oh, no, they saved D'Amore again.
Oh, but they got a couple licks on him there, but just when we could have got him with the bare skin and maybe broken some skin. Here comes Devine, and here comes Eric Young.
And now Team Canada, they've got the numbers game. It's all on their side. Plus, they've got the two fresh men that just came from the back.
Oh, no, and now you can see right here, Petey Williams has got the scram as he's choking out Storm. And wait a minute. Scott D'Amore getting ready, and he straps Chris Harris. He straps Storm. And here comes Triple X.
Here comes prime time. Here comes the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels. Triple X hits the ring. Triple X, that's a team that's going to take on AMW next week, and they just made the save for Harrison Storm.
But that's the kind of respect they don't want to take on an injured AMW. They want the best of AMW. So if they beat them, they've proven that they're the best because they've beaten the best.
Yeah, plus Triple X can't stand D'Amore, and they can't stand Team Canada either. That's the two teams that are going to meet next week in that best-of-3 series. Now let's send it to the back, and Scott Hudson, look out, here's the stare down.